Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Jarell Mata. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. I created this look using the Natasha Denona Lila palette. This is what the palette looks like. As you can see, it has a lot of bright, bold colors. So this is very wearable, and I wanted to create something for you guys that have this palette that, you know, you don't really have to dig into the purples, the pinks, and the bolder colors. You can stay right here on this neutral side and really create something for every day. So if you are interested in seeing how I created this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I have used the MAC Painterly Paint Pot to prime my eyes, and this one is a little bit more on a pinky tone, and the reason why I'm using this one is because I feel like it goes a little bit better with the Natasha Denona Lila. This is the palette, just in case you haven't seen it. So I'm just setting the primer using Peach Butter from the Just Peachy Mattes from Too Faced, and it's a matte pinky tone, and I'm going to set from the brow bone all the way to my lid. Okay, to start the look, I'm going to start with this shade right here, and with a Morphe M441, and I'm going to put that right on the crease, and I'm going to make sure that I diffuse this color as much as I can, just creating a little V and diffusing it by going up a little, not too much, and just bringing whatever is left on your brush inside. And then if you want to see more tutorials using this palette with bolder looks, please let me know in the comment down below. Okay, now with a flat brush like this one, you're going to grab this color right here, which is on the very corner of the palette, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Now going in with this shade right here, I am going to just take a little bit of that shade. These shadows are very pigmented, so you just need a little bit. Just tap the excess, and you're just going to focus that on the outer corner, and just to deepen up the look a little bit. I'm going to tie line using the MAC Coffee eyeliner. And this is brown, a very dark chocolatey brown. Like I said, I want to make this look very wearable. And this one is from Shiseido. Okay, I'm going to use the Tarte, and this one is the Lights Camera Lashes. But you can just go in, if you don't have this one, you can just try this one right here. This is from L'Oreal, and this one is the Voluminous Lash Paradise in waterproof. I just need to use this one. I need to use it up. So whenever I put my mascara, I start from the bottom, so I start coating and then wiggle it up. You want to put the most color on the base of your lashes, just so they can look fuller and thicker. Okay, I'm going to be priming my face using the Smashbox Photo Finished Foundation Primer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and I'm just going to focus that on my T-zone. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I am in the shade 310. Just going to shake it a little bit. And I'm going to be using my beauty blender. And the beauty blender is damped. So just in case you're not aware, you need to wet this and just make sure that you that you get all the water out. And that's why it spans, and it helps you blend your foundation really good. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Pro Long Wear Concealer by MAC, and this one is in the shade NW25. Going back with the beauty blender, I'm just blending the concealer into my face. Okay, and to set my concealer in place, I'm going to be using the Fit Me loose powder, and this is in the shade 20. So going back with this shade right here, which is the first one that we use on our crease, I'm going to take this brush, which is Morphe E17, and I'm going to run it all over my lower lash. This is optional, so if you want to do this, you can definitely do it, but if you want to leave it bare, you can just put mascara on your lower lashes and you're good to go. So most of the product is going to go into the outer corner, and then whatever is left, just bring it in just a little bit, but not all the way in. And I like this style because I feel like it actually makes my eyes look longer and more cat eye, because that's just what I like. Now taking this shade right here, which is the one that we put on our lid, I'm going to take this Morphe M213 brush, which is a very tiny brush, and I'm just going to place that in the lower part where we didn't put any color. So you can clean up your brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is the lightest shade in the whole entire palette. And I am going to pick a little bit of that shade, and I'm going to place that right in the middle of it. I'm also going to take the same shade and I'm going to place it in the very inner corner to highlight. And I'm taking the same shade and I'm going to place it right in the highest point of our brow. And just blend it with your finger. So going in with this lash curl from Tarte, I got it a couple of years ago. That's why it has the special packaging. But anyway, it doesn't curl my lashes the way that the Shiseido one does, but I still use it, especially when I don't wear any false lashes. I like to take this and just squeeze it a little bit when I know that the mascara, it's already dried up. So it's not going to like smear or anything like that. And I just give it a good curl. And it does the trick for me. Like, it brings them up, it keeps them in place. It doesn't stick to it because the mascara is already dry up. And it's not so strong like the Shiseido one. Anyway, so yes, I love to do this. This is what I do all the time whenever I'm not wearing false lashes, which is like 90% of the time. Maybe 95% of the time. All right, so then we're finished with the eyes, and I'm just going to now set the rest of my face. So I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium tan and my neck, since I put foundation there. And I'm using the Givenchy bronzer, but you can use whatever bronzer you have. For highlighting, I'm going to be using this one right here, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sugar. I'm going to be using the shade Gumdrop, this one right here. It has a little pink shift to it, and I'm just going to use very little of it because they're very intense. So and I'm going to add a little bit of Starburst right here, just on the very, very highest point of my cheek. And for blush, I'm going to be using this one right here, which is MAC in the shade Dainty. So I'm going to be coating my lashes, my lower lashes, with the MAC Extended Play Giga Black. So for lips, I'm going to be using the lip liner by Too Faced, and this one is in the shade Perfect Nude. Okay, and for lipstick, I'm going to be using this one by Makeup Forever, and this one is in the shade 109. So this is it. So yes, that is it for the tutorial. You will find all the products that I used today down in the description area. And yeah, that's it. I hope that you like it, that this is helpful. If you have this palette and you wanted to create something that it's a little bit more wearable, definitely you can do this using this palette. I really enjoy this palette. As you can see, I have used it a lot. I don't know if you can see that it's a little bit dirty, but yes, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you can share it, I will totally appreciate it. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.